I first discovered racing from the movie Cars, and ever since I was a kid, it was just my dream the whole time. And my first experience in racing was in Carmona racetrack, and ever since then I was just addicted. When I started getting serious in karting was around 18 in Singapore with Auto Inc. Racing in KF1 circuit in Singapore. I was about to compete internationally already in Malaysia for the X30, but COVID happened, so a lot of delays happened, and many years went by. I moved to Italy in Florence to start my university. Second year I went to Milan, moved here, and I looked for ways to get into racing again. So I contacted Fernando Alonso Karting, did a few testing here and there in South Garda, in Napoli. It was very fun, but ultimately I had to do a lot of breaks. And then my mom found Speed Racing, which is a Formula 4 team that gives competition, and when you win this competition, you win a scholarship. So I tried it out. That's when it hit me that Formula 4 is really something else. It was very difficult. I didn't do that well, but I got close with the team boss. I wanted to do more testing. Testing was not the best. It was very difficult. So after that experience, we invested in a professional sim racing setup. After that, we decided to move into GT racing. And this is how I got into the Ligier JS Cup 2025 season. So my best result was this year, actually in Portimao. We did very well. We won the first time. And because of this win, I was the first Filipino ever in GT Cup history to win. And it was just such a fun race, super challenging. As you know, Portugal is a roller coaster, so it was just a totally different experience. And it was a very fun challenge to conquer. Preparation came weeks before the first race. I really had to physically and mentally prepare myself. I actually partnered with Atletica Chatelar. They are a performance training team. And I did a lot of specialized motorsport workouts to really prepare my body, and also a lot of mental workouts to really prepare my mind. And as you know, racing is a very high-speed sport, so you always have to be ready despite all the challenges. And getting into GT Cup Europe, I actually have a friend there. I had a friend who introduced me to the team. I approached them, did a few test days, and turns out I was good enough. And yeah, we went in the season pretty strong. So my experience learning that I was the first Filipino was actually waiting for us to go on the podium. One of the organizers saw the flag that I was carrying and said, "Oh, you're the first Filipino ever to stand on the podium." At the time, we crossed the line P2, so we didn't know that we won yet. After all the celebrations happened, all the champagne popping, trophy giving, we went back to the track. We were very happy, and then about an hour later, we found out that the winning team actually had a 5-second penalty. So in the end, we were promoted to P1, swapped trophies, and yeah, that's how I found out I was the first Filipino. So it was a very interesting way to win. So in the GT Cup Europe, it's mainly a lot of European teams, a few from Brazil, but mostly from Europe, and I'm the only Asian there. And better yet, the only Filipino there competing. And as I'm competing with all these European guys, the level of skill they have is much, much higher. So it took a lot of adjusting and a lot of work to get to where I am. But my team, Hans Weiss Motorsport, have the best drivers, have the best engineers, best mechanics. So it took a lot of work, but we managed to get there thanks to their help. They were very important to my development, and also my mentor. He was very helpful in giving me a few test days, more tricks, more academic way of learning, and that's how I became very developed here in Europe.